The School of Art and Design work extensively within the community in three areas. We work within arts and enterprise, CPD for artists and widening participation and linking with schools and arts organisations. Maxine Kennedy and Paul Hayward worked together to sample, visually sample the area, and they came up with what was essentially a Salford Reds colour palette that we then took to a local school, Albion High School. We asked to work with a group of young people on an enterprise project rather than on an arts project. Some of the young people did have an arts background, certainly all of them were very creative. But we formed a company, and the company looked at using the colour palette as a starting point to develop branded products for Salford, and more specifically for their area of Salford. At the same time, Paul was working on another project with James Robinson, a dye company based in Huddersfield, and he had a number of photochromatic dyes available. So we tested those out with the young people, and they were mixing the Salford Reds with those. So in the end, they came up with two products, nail varnish and some shoelaces. The shoelaces were sort of based on the Adidas brand, where they have City branded shoes. Our budget couldn't afford that, so we thought we'd focus on the shoelaces. But in the end, they ended up with the shoelaces and the nail varnish, which they we took them to a conference where they sold the products locally in that conference, and gave the money back to their local Beacon Centre. We have close links with artists who've graduated from the course who stay around in the local community, but we also work with other local artists who maybe haven't been previously at the university. We run professional development courses for them, usually in terms of supporting them in their development and self-employment. So that's getting them to have a greater understanding of how to be a professional artist and how to essentially make some money out of being an artist. Community involvement for the university is really important. I think the university has got to realise that the local community has got local knowledge that it can use, as well as the university sort of always transferring its knowledge to the local community. I think it should work both ways, and the community needs to get involved and see the university as something that they can access as well. Certainly in an area like Salford, I think it's important that the university uses local knowledge and works with local people to the greater good of the community.